Girbeagly!
Hey there guys and gals, it's Girbeagly with another episode of Gaming with Girbeagly, and I'm once again playing the game Magical Diary, and for your information, my eye is feeling a little bit better. It's still kind of like puffy and uncomfortable, but overall I think the medicated eye drops that I got are making it go away pretty quickly, which is great, so that's good news. Anyway, last episode of Magical Diary, we were told to write a love note, which got kind of saucy, for our senior Damien. And we gave it to him, and somehow it ended up in the hands of our professor, Professor Grabiner, and he read it aloud to the class and embarrassed us and then kicked us out of the class and thought it was about him, and he was a big fat jerk about it. So we are pissed off right now, and we're going to go confront Damien, which is where I left you guys with a nice cliffhanger. I know you guys love those cliffhangers so much, so I do them every single time. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see if my girl voice is back up to snuff.
Damien!
Is my favorite freshman looking for me?
I jabbed my finger into his chest. You gave my love letter to Professor Grabiner. You humiliated me in front of the entire class, and now I've got detention.
Oh no! Girl, I'm so sorry.
I thought you were supposed to be my senior, my friend.
Oh, sweet girl.
He sighs.
This is all my fault.
Of course it's your fault. You did it.
That's not what happened. I was telling some of the guys how I'd made my freshmen write this letter for me. I was showing off. They thought it was funny, the very idea of a girl writing a love letter to someone like me. When I was at class yesterday, someone broke into my room and stole the letter. Uh-oh, is he telling the truth, guys? Well, I guess we'll figure out.
Oh.
I thought they were only going to use it to tease me. I never imagined you would be hurt. I'll go to Professor Grabiner. I'll explain that I made you write the letter. If someone gets attention for this, it should be me. Oh man. What do we do here, guys? Moral dilemma here. God, this game throws those at you. Like, it's kind of morally ambiguous. There's not a 100% for sure answer with what to go with. I could say, okay, thank you, or no, it wasn't your fault. Let's be noble. We're a noble person. We're a noble girl. No, it wasn't your fault.
No, you don't have to do that. This wasn't your fault. If someone gets attention, it ought to be the bully who stole the letter from you in the first place.
You're such a sweetheart. Don't you see? I'm your senior. You belong to me. I have to protect you. You belong to me. Modified lyrics. Okay, whatever. Go ahead. I made you write the letter, so it's more my fault than yours. I have to take responsibility. You would do the same for me.
Well, alright then, but I won't blame you if it doesn't work. Professor Grabiner doesn't like to listen to reason.
He'll listen to me. Now, do I get a hug? Ooh.
Okay. I reach out and give him a squeeze, cautiously, but that seems to be enough to make him happy. You're a good guy, Damien.
I do my best. Aw, Damien, I hope he's not being a jerk and tricking us.
It's not until after I wake up on Friday morning that I realize something very important, which should have occurred to me before now. Virginia! Psst, Virginia, wake up!
What?
It's Friday the 13th.
Uh-oh, spooky, scary, woo! So?
Are there any special rituals we need to do or not to do to protect us from magical bad luck?
Oh, no, Friday the 13th is good luck when you're a witch.
Oh.
So, it's a good omen that our initiation finishes today. Now, let me finish sleeping.
She pulls the covers over her head.
Aw, that's funny. I like Friday the 13th. My lucky number is actually 13, so I never get, like, spooked by the 13th floor in a hotel or, like, weirded out by Friday the 13th. Well, yeah, as you guys can see, 13 is my lucky number. I just think it's the coolest number. It's always brought me good luck, personally, so it's my lucky number. Anyway.
Well, I'm already wide awake, so I may as well make an early day of it. As I'm walking through the halls, I hear the sound of familiar footsteps. Oh, great. So much for this being a lucky day.
Good morning, Miss Beagley.
Good morning, sir.
I believe that I owe you something of an apology.
An apology?
I did not give you a chance to explain your actions because I believed that I already knew the reasons behind them. You may not be aware, Miss Beagley, but it is considered a traditional initiation prank to order freshmen to proclaim their love for me. The very thought of which fills them with horror.
I see.
Since it was not your intent to disrupt my lessons, I will cancel your detention and return the 10 merits I took from you. Yeah, we got merits back, and we don't have to go to detention. This is the best school day ever. And another 10 for having the courage to admit that you had written the letter, and an apology for the lesson you missed out on. Yeah, I knew that karma would come back by making the noble choice and admitting it. 0 merits, we're the best. 0 merits. I guess it's better than negative merits, so that's good. And excuse me for rubbing my eye so much during this, guys. Like I said, my eye is still bugging me, but mostly just really itchy right now, so I'm just trying to keep it from, I don't know, itching too much.
Thank you, sir.
Please do not feel that this makes us friends, Miss Beagley. It is simply a matter of redressing the balance.
Yes, sir.
Yay, what a good Friday so far. We got Blue Magic and success in Blue Magic class. Damn, what a good day. What a good day so far.
After the day's activities, we're all called together into the gym again. Just freshmen at first, standing together in a confused herd and whispering about the crazy tasks we've done this week. Then we hear the sounds of heavy boot steps marching in unison.
Seniors yelling. Seniors yelling. Bow down. Look up. You're too tall. Don't turn your back to me. Lower. Lower.
After a few minutes, we're all lying flat on our backs on the floor. And that's when William takes the stage.
Welcome, freshmen. It's time for the final phase of your initiation. Karina will be passing out the blindfolds. Please put them on.
A long-haired girl from Snake Hall tiptoes around the room, delicately placing a strip of dark fabric in the hands of each freshman. Blindfolded, what are they planning to do with us? Well, everyone else is doing it.
That's not a good mentality to have, Girbeagly. Everyone else jumping off a bridge, are you gonna do it too? Come on.
Okay, now I can't see and I have no idea what's going on. I hear people moving around, whispering. 1 or 2 giggles. I wait. Eventually, I feel a hand touching my shoulder.
Sit up carefully. Now on your feet.
I stand up with unseen hands under my elbows steadying me. Then one of those hands pushes me. Hey! Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. I feel myself spun around, passed from hand to hand.
Stop!
They hold me, swaying in place.
For your own safety, do exactly what I tell you. Walk forward slowly.
That voice sounds familiar. Well, whatever, I'll play along.
Oh, it's probably Damien.
I follow the instructions of the voices and try to guess where I'm going. Through the buildings, out a door, across the grounds.
Step up.
Up?
Careful now, don't hit your head.
I feel a hand on top of my head guiding me into a van?
Sit down, I'll strap you in.
I can hear other people being guided into the remaining seats. So, okay, we're going for a drive. To the mall? To a cave? To a hotel? To a secret underground temple where they're going to sacrifice us and drink our blood?
I have no idea what's going on right now. This is very college hazing, very fraternity, sorority, Greek life hazing right now. It's getting dangerous and racy.
At last we arrive and are carefully ushered out of the car.
Surprise! Ah, it is Damien. Haha.
What?
Initiation is over. Now it's time for the party.
Groups of students lounge around by the lakeside, seniors and freshmen mingling freely. Long tables grown under watermelons, punch bowls, and chafing dishes.
Sounds like they're pretty unstable tables if they're groaning under the weight of all the food. Maybe you guys should get metal tables or something. I don't know. Okay. There's soda and barbecue and games, and presents from the seniors to their freshmen.
You bought me a present?
Actually, we were supposed to make them, but I've never been very good at that sort of thing. So, here.
He hands me a small box.
Ooh, what's it gonna be? I'm excited to see.
Inside I find... butter?
Because she called his voice buttery. And you don't have to share it with anyone.
I giggle.
And he's winking.
He smiles at me and seems so perfectly happy that I can't imagine anyone would ever think I'm an evil demon.
Come on, let's go join the party. It's just getting started.
Alright. Everybody's here. This would be a good chance to get my roommates to meet Damien and see that he's not a bad guy. But if that backfired and they said something mean to him, it could spoil the party. What should I do?
Just have fun, introduce Damien to Virginia, or introduce Damien to Ellen. Oh man, oh god. Now it gave me 3 choices. I'm bad enough when there's 2 choices. Now there's freaking 3. I mean, we can have fun with one of these people though. Ellen or Virginia? I don't know, guys. I feel like Virginia's more outspoken, but it's almost like the game wants me to pick Ellen to avoid Virginia, and then Virginia's actually going to be nice, and Ellen's going to say something insensitive. I don't know. I think we're better friends with Virginia, so let's go with Virginia. Oh god, this is going to be an issue, isn't it? I got to itch my nose, sorry. Allergies.
Oh, you should meet my roommates.
Are you sure?
They're nice. You'll like them. I hope. I spot Virginia in the crowd. Actually, I spot her senior, who's pretty hard to miss, and then Virginia beside him, and start to lead Damien in their direction. Virginia's a born witch, so she's really helpful telling me and Ellen things about the school and traditions and stuff.
Right through my begonias. If you take some tea and rancid yak butter.
Oh, hello, girl. She grabs at my hand. Isn't this a great party? And then she notices Damien.
Oh.
Your senior. Virginia, this is Damien. Damien, my roommate Virginia.
William's sister.
That's right. And I assume you guys already know each other?
Balthazar? Damien? Good week? It's alright. They don't like each other.
Balthazar here was just telling me all about his begonias. Why don't you two talk about that while Girl and I go get some food? But you know how much I love dessert.
Oh man. I don't know what to do. Should I stay with Damien? Oh, why is it giving me so many choices all of a sudden? It wasn't doing this before. There's only like 1 or 2, and now it's like 5 billion. This... I don't know. I kind of like begonia talk. Virginia's going to say some shitty stuff about Damien. It's going to make me angry. Let's go with Virginia, and then if we get a choice, we're going to stick up for Damien, because Damien rules.
That's true. Come on. She tugs me away from the guys and off towards the refreshment table.
Phew. I thought I'd never get away. Oh, maybe she's trying to get away from Balthazar, though.
That wasn't very nice. I wanted you and Damien to make friends.
If he keeps Balthazar occupied so I don't have to hear anything more about guardianing today, I'll owe him a favor. I knew it! I knew it! She didn't want to be near Balthazar. I'll even give him cookies.
I suppose.
Do you know what he gave me as a present? Mushroom spores. That is a pretty crappy present.
Well, you can use them to grow a snack?
I hate mushrooms. Me too, Virginia. Way to go, girl. Man, see, this game is tricky. Like, it makes you think you're making a crappy choice, or that there's going to be a crappy outcome from your choice, and then it gives you something that actually was unexpected, so that's great. So she doesn't like Balthazar. That's a good thing. Come on, there's food and games, and we can even go swimming. Let's have some fun.
And so we spend the afternoon having a good time together.
Oh, my stress went down. Cool. Aw, but I ditched Damien, though. I thought I would get to go back and talk to him. Darn it. How are we going to get a cool date with a cool guy? Come on.
On Saturday morning, I wake up to find envelopes under the door again. Our allowances, and one extra. My parents finally wrote to me. I open up the envelope, intending to skim through it quickly, but it turns out there's not much to skim through. They send their love and hope I'm having fun at boarding school. That's it. No mention of what they've been doing. No questions about my friends I made. Not even any questions about magic. How can they not ask about magic? Before I got here, I had no idea that what was possible. There was only that brief moment of magic back when I was 13, before the officials came to turn off the power and give me the choice. For 3 years, I've had to wait and wonder. And now I'm finally starting to discover this entire world of possibilities, and they don't even ask? Maybe they don't want to bother me in case I'm busy, or they figure I'll tell them what I want to tell them. Tell them.
Sorry guys. Once again, reading issues. English is hard.
I still haven't written. I'm so bad. I will write them a letter. Tomorrow, really. But for today, I have to decide whether or not to go out.
Alright, study or go to the mall. Oh man, sorry guys, my nose is itchy again. Alright, we don't really have enough money for all the cool things that we want at the mall, so let's go ahead and study this time around. It'll be boring. Yeah, we gained 2 stress, god damn it. But we gained 1 smart. We got 1 more smarts.
After breakfast, I sit down to figure out what to write my parents. I could tell them about the strange professors here, but I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. There are lots of silly stories about things that happened during initiation, but I'm not sure if you can really appreciate them if you weren't here. They might think it sounds like bullying.
Oh, I mean, it kind of is it is bullying to a degree.
I guess I should tell them about my bedroom and the food here, things like that, so that they won't worry about me. They'll want to know that I get enough sleep and I remember to brush my teeth. And my roommates, I should write about them. We've been so busy. We don't know each other all that well yet, but they're both good people. Even if I am a little bit annoyed at Virginia. Poor Ellen's had a hard time of it this week with initiation. I'm sure she's glad that it's all over. As for magic, well, I've learned a few things, but I haven't really done proper magic yet. Just classroom exercises. So I'll wait a while before I tell them about that.
Ah, sorry guys, my this voice is so hard to do over an extended period of time.
Mail doesn't go out on Sundays, so I fold my letter up and stick it in an envelope, but I don't seal it yet. I can get a stamp from the on-campus post office tomorrow.
Aw, crap. One of the roommates Virginia's gonna read it and there's gonna be a confrontation. I guarantee it. I'm willing to bet some monies. I'm willing to bet the $15 I've accumulated in this game like a freaking rich boss.
I think I'll go for a walk.
I don't know, I just yelled walk.
I wander around the campus wondering how long the leaves will stay green. This is a magical place, so it might be like this all year. I miss the fall colors, though. I wonder what witches and wizards do for Halloween. Dress up like normal people?
That was pretty clever.
As I'm thinking that, my own personal Halloween decoration makes an appearance.
And I think we're going to end the episode there, guys. We'll leave it to figure out what William says next episode. I think we made a lot of progress this one. We made it through initiation, we got to hang out and have fun with our friends, and we found out that Virginia doesn't really have that negative of an attitude about Damien, or at least not one that she's spoken up about, although she doesn't like her own senior due to his gardening fetish. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button, share the video, and favorite it. Also, be sure to subscribe to me if you guys haven't already. For those of you who have, thank you so much for all of your support. You guys are the best in the world. I love every single one of you, and as always, it was great seeing ya. Bye-bye. Okay, I just gotta get, okay. Oh, man. It's so hard, like, when I get excited in the game, I open my eyes, or I try to open my eye, so what happens is I'm just, like, in pain. So I'm like, I'm so excited! Oh, it feels so good, but it feels bad at the same time.